SML is a channel that doesn't really need its own introduction for this video because of how big and relevant it's been during right now. They've made a lot of great videos such as the SML Playtime series and the Game Night series. Most of them they've made really good series for their time. Now, SML has been in a lot of hot water, and they've had a lot of bad people in their community, such as David's Dude, Ray Rants, or the SMLer. And you might be wondering why I just mentioned all those three people, because they're all pedophiles. And for some reason, David's Dude is still posting. Why is that man still walking free? But what if I told you that there is another SML YouTuber that is so bad and so stupid that he is just, oh my god, I just hate thinking about him. So let me just show you him. This is SML Talks. Now you might be wondering, why do you hate him so much? Well, just wait, because when I tell you everything about this guy in this video, you'll see why I do not like him and why a bunch of other people in the SML community don't like him either. So, as you can see that I'm scrolling through his page, this is basically what he does. He just for his thumbnails, he just uses a white background and a stock image of a woman and puts the thumbnail of the video he's reviewing. And during the videos itself, he doesn't really do anything with that. He just talks over it and then just zooms in or zooms out and then just fades to black and then just throws a meme on the screen or two. It's pretty sloppy. It's sloppy editing. It's sloppy. It's just, I don't like this content. It's bad content. It's boring. Anyway, I'm done talking about this part. Anyway, so let's get into the next thing. One of the things that got SML Talks and a bunch of criticism was one of the first videos of criticism that surfaced, and I think it was by CK Rants or the real one. I don't know. Anyway, so SML Talks has been taking SML way too seriously, and yeah, look, I don't like modern SML, but I do enjoy it, and I don't think it's bad. I mean, I feel like the only bad video that we have gotten is Jeffy's cat throw up, and that video was extremely bad. But even because of that, everything else has been pretty good in 2026 and 2025. I mean, 2024 and 2022 and 2021, they were very good times. But now back to SML Talks. So he takes SML extremely seriously. Let me just play a clip.
Oh, man. Honestly, bro, I don't know how people still support this shit. Hey, yeah, my name's Logan, and I'm gonna be trying out new things this month, but will they be good? No, of course not. I'm gonna try out the worst things and ideas possible. I know when I saw that dumbass title that this was gonna be straight ass. Instead of them actually just leaving the red couch, let alone going outside, the adventure takes place in a Nikocado avocado animation. I'm actually glad it was just a dream, because if this was actually canon, then I'd be fucking pissed. And once again, it was another fucking parody. Logan, can you go one video without only sitting on the red couch the whole time? Can you go one video where you, and be careful when I say this now, because you may shit your pants with how surprising it is, actually make original content with your own ideas? Wow, look at all this shit up that I cleaned up with the surprise war, Logan. Fucking hell. Not that it was entertaining or funny at all, but I like Jeffy pulling something random out of his ass like that toy, and he should be doing more random things like that often to freshen up his character. Ass video, I can't believe SML has dropped this loading quote. Logan, I don't care what month it is, you need to try hard. If your channel was as big as mine, then who cares, do whatever the fuck you want. But you literally have 10 million...
Respectfully, shut the fuck up. The reason I spoke the footage is because I don't want you guys to hear his awful voice. God, it's so annoying. Yep, so that is him doing a rant on an SML video, which I don't think it's that bad. And also, a thing that you see in that video is that he says that he doesn't like the Nintendo animations, and they're called Nintendo animations, but this dumbass over here calls them Nikocado avocado animations. Yeah, the food influencer for some reason. And so another thing that you saw in the clip I showed was the fact that he always brings up Logan for some reason, and that's going to bring us to our next plot point in this video. So Logan is the creator of SML, and without him, we would not have SML at all. and I'm gonna bring that up later on in this segment. So, like I said in the last segment, SML Talks takes, he just shit talks Logan for a lot of things and just treats him like shit. So, he just like says that Logan doesn't put as much effort into new videos as he did with the older apartment videos, and I'm gonna talk about that in the next segment. And he always says that, like, and also in the clip I showed, he says that if his channel is as big as Logan's, brother, you are barely even known by anybody. I doubt a single person knows you. You are more forgettable than the big five, than the people in the big five video on TikTok. Like, bro, get a job. The job is right there. Get McDonald's, bro. Like, not even McDonald's would hire this motherfucker. I hate this guy. Now, and it's just like how I said earlier, without Logan, you wouldn't even have your channel to begin with. So you should actually be praising Logan. I'm trying to sound like him. I'm trying to sound like SML Talks a bit. So now we're just gonna get into the next segment. So this is probably gonna be the focus point of the rest of this video. Alright, so let me just get into it. Also, this is a picture of all the people that are in this drama. And also, I want to say, I do not want to be in this drama. I don't want any drama. I just want to be out of drama. I'm not a person that likes to be inside of drama. Alright, so I'm just going to clarify that. So, I couldn't find the video, but my homeboy, CK Rants, he made a video. I think it was CK or the real one. He made a video on SML Talks titled, SML Talks cannot take criticism. It was just like a simple rant on SML Talks, and then I guess SML Talks didn't like that very much, so then he just like responded to CK, I guess. I couldn't find CK's original video, and I can't even find his channel. And also, likely he took it down, or it was flagged, or one of SML Talks' Glazers probably took down his channel, probably got striked. And the thing about the Glazers, I'm gonna bring that up real soon. Just wait. So Spooky and K Films, who I also know. I don't know any of these people personally. I'm just joking about that shit. Anyway, so they made a few videos on SML Talks, and Spooky got in touch with SML Talks, and it didn't really go so well. Not one bit. And now let's just get into the comments. Now, this is not another segment, so let's just talk about the comments that SML Talks has said to some people. So, Drip Chicken, this guy with the Spider-Man 3 profile picture. Don't find profile picture, dude. So, he ended up getting into an argument with SML Talks in his comment section. And then SML Talks called him a future. And I'm pretty sure that Drip Chicken is a minor. So, yeah, that is not so good for SML Talks. And the reason why Drip Chicken was in that argument with him was because he wanted to get into a Discord call interview with SML Talks. And then people like Spooky and K Films ended up making a bunch of videos on SML Talks and just criticizing him for these things that he's done. And I don't really blame them, because I don't like SML Talks, but I do have some positives on him. So if I didn't say a bunch of stuff about the drama, then go watch Spooky's videos and K-Film's videos on SML Talks. And I was just going to get into the last thing about this video. So to end off this video, I'm just going to say the positives I have for SML Talks. He's a pretty funny guy, and he's also a bit redeemable. His only downside is that he just takes SML way too seriously. So, and he is a cool guy sometimes. And he does have some good hot takes. But that's mostly all I can say. because he's just an asshole at best. Anyway, so that's it for this video, and catch y'all later. Also, I want to mention all the flagging drama. SML Talks and his goons flagged another SML reviewer's channel named SML Reviewer. His new name is Chicago Guy. Go check him out. And so that's it for this video. Bye.